Hi and welcome back to another football shirt review. Today we are looking at the Tottenham Hotspur away shirt for the 22-23 season. Now, this shirt was purchased from KitGG2.com. If you've not heard of that name before, then you've probably heard that this site was previously called BR Fans. They took a rebranding and changed to KitGG2.com. This shirt took 10 days to arrive from dispatch, which is pretty impressive. All details for the seller can be found in the description of this video. If you are new around here, make sure you hit that subscribe button as I do these reviews on a weekly basis. Also leave any questions, comments, messages below, whether it's around this shirt, whether it's around the seller or anything in general, I will always respond. And this shirt comes in a standard night bag, as you can see, and on the flip side we do have our usual health warnings. What we'll do now then, let's get this bag open and let's have a look at this Tottenham Hotspur away shirt for the 22-23 season. As I say, this is from KitGG2.com. All information can be found in the description. So let's get this bag open. Okay, starting at the top of the shirt and just moving down. Really love this colour. Really quite bright. If I just zoom out a second to give you the overview. Do love that, although it's just a shame it's the standard Nike template, which is not always my favourite. But moving down, looking under the sleeves, that looks really smart. Likewise at the bottom, so this is the player spec one, so it's going to be a lot lightweight and you can definitely feel for the material. Look, you can see my hand quite clearly through it. Just going up this side, again under the arm, looks really tidy. I think that'd be a nice one if you were playing football in it. The Tottenham crest itself been heat pressed on. Likewise, the Nike tickets heat pressed on. Moving down to the sponsor, it's gone on really smoothly. I do like the pattern that sits in the back of these player spec shirts. I think it just adds to the look of the shirt. Oh, just noticed on this sleeve, look, we have a sponsor which has been heat pressed on. At the bottom of the shirt, we have our engineered Nike. There's our code. That tick looks a bit weird there, but all in all, I think it looks really smart. So I'll just give you that overview again of the shirt fully, and then what we'll do is we'll flip it over and we'll have a look at the back of the shirt. Okay, we're now on the back of the shirt, and I just straight away noticed there was a little bit of loose threading up there, but that's an easy one for a pair of scissors to sort. Just moving down, stitching up low, looks really tidy. I do remember when I released one of my first videos where this was on the back and I was a little bit concerned that it shouldn't be there, but obviously it is meant to be, and that's what we see on these player shirts. So the back is quite plain. It would look nice with a name and number, but I tend not to get that done on the shirts. Only because you never know whether the player is going to stick around, and then it's a little bit disappointing. At least when they're like this, you can wear them all the time. But all in all, really tidy. I said at the start, I do love that colour. So let's flip it inside out and we'll have a look what the inside's like. Okay, we're now on the inside of the shirt, and there's that little bit of a loose stitching over there. There's a little bit there as well, but nothing really to worry about. I did say in the intro, and this is where sometimes I let myself down because I start filming and then other things come up before I get to finish it. And this shirt I did mention at the start was from KitGG2.com. They have actually rebranded now, and they are KitGG2. So if you are looking to purchase their shirt, it is KitGG2. All details for the seller will be left in the description. That's where the badge is. You can just about make it out, but no creasing. The Nike tick again is fantastic, and the sponsor really smooth. We do have our usual washing instructions here, and there's our little Nike tag there with a product code on it. On this sleeve is where we have our sponsor, and again, no concerns on that at all. The only crease that you see is just where the shirt has been in the bag. So all in all, I think this is a really nice shirt. Hemline looks really strong. There's our engineered, which has been heat pressed on. But yeah, it looks really fantastic actually. Really nice colour. Tottenham have done well with this colour shirt. We'll flip it over one more time and have a look at the final part of the inside. See what that's like. Okay, on our final part now, we have our Spurs and Nike tick that's been heat pressed on. And again, a little bit of loose stitch in there, but nothing really to be overly worried about in all honesty. Under the arms, that's always my key bit to have a look at, and that looks absolutely spot on. I always worry that if you were playing and you stretched or something that it would rip. But I've got to say, if you look after these shirts, then there's no worries of them at all. I've had some of these shirts now for well over a year. I think this channel's been going for probably about a year and a half now, and I've still got some of those original shirts, and they're as good as the day I brought them. Our Nike tag here, obviously Tottenham exclusive product, dry fit. Oh, and there is their Nike dry fit ADV, which is an XL, but player shirt, so it's easier to mark them up as a large. They do come up that little bit tighter. But yeah, going back to what I was saying, if you do look after the shirts, they are absolutely perfect. The only ones that I've had a little bit of trouble with has been when it's a white shirt, most notably an England one. When I put it in the wash, the badge did run. But all in all, shirts are fantastic. So there we have it, our Tottenham shirt for 22-23 from KitGG2.com. Absolutely love it. I've mentioned throughout the video numerous times that yellowy green colour, absolutely fantastic. But I really do like what Tottenham have done with this shirt. For me, the blue, the black, it sits really nicely for me. All in all, the quality of the shirt is fantastic too. I'm really impressed with KitGG2. Delivery times again equally as amazing. So yeah, if you are on the lookout for some of these shirts, definitely check them out. This video is being recorded during December, so actually the 1st of December today, and it'll go up on the Saturday. And one thing just to be aware of if you're watching these shirts, I've been notified that there is another COVID outbreak in China, so some of the shirts are actually being delayed at the moment. So if you're to order some now, you probably won't see them this side of Christmas. I don't know if it's all factories that are affected or not, but yeah, it's just worth being aware of that. If you are looking at buying some shirts, just check in with the company selling them first, just to make sure that they are available. Who knows how long COVID outbreaks will last for, but yeah, I believe China are in a bit of a lockdown at the moment. So wanted to just give you that bit of advice. So I hope you have enjoyed this video. If you have, subscribe to my channel, because I do these reviews on a weekly basis. Leave any comments, questions or messages below. I'll always respond. So yeah, I hope you've enjoyed this video, and I'll see you in the next one.